So, hi everyone, my name is Ashley White, Brandon White's sister. He is filming me behind the camera, so if you notice throughout this video that the camera shakes or anything or the lighting looks weird, we're doing our best to try and alleviate that, but if that happens, just know that's why. But anyway, so in this video, Brandon has asked me to do a makeup tutorial. So with everything that's going on in the world, I think in a time like this, it's definitely important to find something that you really enjoy and continue doing that. Like, I know for my brother, he really likes fishing. So that's also another thing you can do that just calms you down and like centers you and kind of is an escape from what's going on in the world right now. That's definitely important. I also want to say, since I am getting a chance to do this, that I feel like it's important for everyone to just understand that no one alive right now has experienced anything like this. So however you feel, however this may be impacting you is completely valid. Just because you may not be like a health professional that's experiencing all this head on, it's impacting every single person in one way or another. I know for my brother, he's a senior this year, and that's definitely impacted his senior year of college. So, and like everyone in high school, their worries may not seem as huge as like someone who's losing their job or something like that. But I feel like it's important to note that everyone is going through something. As a student, professors are going through stuff. They have to completely rearrange their coursework. This is so unprecedented. So anyway, I don't want this video to be too long, but since Brandon has given me the opportunity to do this, I definitely want to address that and just let everyone know that it's important to find something that keeps your mind sane in this crazy world we're living in right now. But yeah, in this video, basically, I'm going to go step by step and show you how I did this makeup look. It's very, what I would consider natural. Some people may not, but it's very soft and just simple for every day. And since we're not really going anywhere or doing anything right now, this is just something that you can do to feel better. So yeah, I hope this is helpful. Okay, so to go ahead and get started, the first thing I normally do is begin with a moisturizer. And then you're gonna wanna go ahead and grab any foundation. So today I'm gonna be using this one and just apply it and blend it all over your face. So once you go ahead and finish doing that, you're gonna go ahead and take a concealer, any concealer you want. I use one for like all over my face if I have any blemishes or anything like that I want to cover up. And then this one is going to be closer to your skin tone, and then you're going to want to take another one that's lighter and apply that to areas of your face that get a lot of light. So under your eyes, your T-zone, and like your Cupid's bow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first. I'm going to start with this one. Okay, so once you finish that, if you have, if your foundation or makeup normally creases, you want to go in right away with some sort of powder and set your under eye area. So I'm going to go ahead and take this powder. It's just a loose powder, and I'm going to use the same sponge, dip it in here, and then apply it under my eyes. So once you're done with that, go ahead and take an all over face powder. So I'm just using this one, any face powder you like, and then you're gonna take a powder brush and just lightly tap it all over your face. Okay, so once you're done with powder, I'm gonna go ahead and then you're gonna wanna bronze your face with a lighter bronzer that you could use as an all over face powder situation. So something that's not too dark, that's just gonna be a little bit above your normal skin tone, and that's gonna be your all over bronzer. And then you're basically gonna go in with a darker shade, and that's gonna be your contour, and you're gonna apply that to places of your face that would normally get shadow, to basically sculpt your face out and carve it a little more. Okay, so once you finish doing your contour, I usually go in with blush and just apply that to the apples of your cheekbone. And I'm going to be using this brush, which is a blush brush. Okay, then once you apply your brush and your bronzer and contour, go ahead in with the same powder you used under your eye and take this pointed end of your sponge. You want to kind of get a lot on there, and then basically you're going to carve out below your bronzer from your ear to almost your mouth. Okay, so while this is setting in place for a little while, I normally go in and do my eyebrows. So you can use a lot of different things to do your eyebrows. You can use a pen, or not a pen, but like a brow pencil, which looks like this. Or you can use a pomade and a brush, which is what I'm going to be using today. So a pomade is in a little pot like this, and then I'm going to be using a brush. So basically what you're going to want to do is start from the bottom of your brow, kind of carve it out, and then you're going to do the top of your brow and carve out the shape you want. And then you're basically going to go in the middle and just fill in where it may be sparse, or you have less hair, or you just want to fill it in some more. Okay, so once you go ahead and apply the pomade and you like how it looks, you're gonna go ahead and take a concealer that is the same as your skin tone, and you're gonna use a really sharp angled brush like this, and you're basically gonna wanna use that to carve out your brow and fix any areas you don't like. Basically, concealer is like the magic eraser of makeup. It'll erase mistakes and help correct things. So basically, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and try and get my brows more similar to each other, so they're sisters and not ugly cousins. So yeah. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're gonna go ahead and take a brow gel, which is basically gonna set the eyebrows in place. And this is when you can like move the hairs however you're gonna want them to be in place. So if you like them to be more up, you can do that. But basically use any brow gel you like and comb that through your eyebrows. Okay, once you're done with your eyebrows, you're gonna wanna go ahead and take a powder brush again and wipe away the powder we've had baking. Okay, now once I have my brows done is when I normally begin and work on my eyes. I'm not really going to do too much with my eyes because, like I said, this is more of a toned down, just like natural everyday look. So I like to use just a neutral eyeshadow palette. For guys, basically neutral is going to be just like it sounds. If you're thinking of paint colors, it's going to be muted, more nudes. So a palette like this that basically just has a lot of browns and soft tones is what we're going to be using. Okay, so once you finish with that, we're gonna go ahead and go in with highlight. This is my favorite part of doing my makeup, but basically you're gonna highlight the tops of your cheekbones where light would normally hit. So basically it's the opposite of contouring and bronzing. So this is the highlight I'm gonna use. And you're gonna wanna take a brush like this. It's a little bit bigger than an eyeshadow brush. You're gonna wanna dig in there, tap off excess, and then apply to just your cheekbone. Okay, now to finish off the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes. So this is an eyelash curler. They look pretty crazy to guys, but basically what you do is you put your eyelash in there, hold it, and that's gonna curl them. Okay, then once your lashes are curled, you're gonna wanna go in with some mascara and apply that to your lashes. Okay, so once you're done with mascara, what I like to do as the final step is my lips. Since this is a really natural look, I'm not gonna put on like a lipstick or anything, but basically I'm gonna go ahead and take just a baby wipe and wipe off any makeup that got on your mouth while you were doing your face makeup. That way it doesn't look like they're completely gone. Okay, once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and just take a chapstick. I'm just gonna use this watermelon one and apply that to my lips. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Very simple, pretty natural. You can see the highlight basically just illuminates your face and hits all the light. But yeah, that is basically the completed look.